Hey everyone, I'm back with a new video. I think it's been almost like a year or so. Today, we're gonna be talking about my dog Roman. It's been a long journey within like the last, like 3 years about what's going on with him. And I wanna just share that and just raise awareness and just help anybody else that's going through like the same thing with their dog. So point blank, he lost his hair, his color, his coat texture. Yeah. First, his symptoms. Here are my notes. But first, his symptoms started actually maybe like 6 months or maybe 6 months to a year after we got him. I have him for like 3 years now. But the first symptom was actually his skin. I'm not sorry, not his skin. His coat getting a little bit like lighter. He came like dark red, turned to like more so of like an apricot color, to even lighter than that. And then it started with his skin itching, just being itchy, his skin peeling. Symptoms started from his tail forward, so his tail became like bald. Oh, and also his thickness. He's now like really thin. He used to be like really like so thick and curly. Now his coat is pretty much almost like wool. Well, not today, but a week ago, yeah. So his first vet, now before these symptoms got worse, let's just rewind back to when his coat started to like thin out and just him becoming itchy. His first veterinarian said that it could be sebaceous adenitis, and that was actually like ruled out eventually. And his veterinarian said like, don't worry about it right now, he looks fine. So, okay, fast forward to maybe a year later, let's say August of last year, his new veterinarian mentioned, saw him and mentioned that maybe he should get on melatonin to see if his hair grows back. And then he recommended to do like blood work to figure out what was wrong with him. So we tried melatonin for like 3 months, which is what they recommend you to do. And nothing happened, no hair growth. He actually just got more balder. That veterinarian suggested that we go to a dermatologist. And so the dermatologist then suggested that we do a culture, diagnostics, and just like some thyroid testing. Got the results back, he was fine in all those areas. So then we had to move forward with the next steps, figuring out what was wrong with him. He suggested that we do a skin biopsy, which is taking a piece of his skin, which is what they did. End up doing in 3 different areas to further test. The results came back positive for alopecia X, aka black skin disease, and also a skin infection and also environmental allergies. They treated Roman for his skin infection with cefpodoxime, and then to treat his allergies, they gave him Cytopoint, which I believe pretty much suppresses the protein in his body from having the feeling of being itchy. They also gave me a special like shampoo and mousse to give him. I had to give him baths daily just to make sure that no bacteria built up from him itching. It became pretty like rigorous and just like clockwork. And so that all happening pretty much between January and February. I want to say last month, April, it's now May. He started to like itch a lot, like real bad. Took him to the dermatologist again, and they gave him, or I gave him a shot of the Cytopoint. They showed me how to do it, I did it myself. And they gave me the shampoo to take home, and more mousse, and also cefpodoxime, because he had another skin infection from scratching himself all the time. That is triggered by his skin allergies. So the good thing about all of this alopecia X, black skin disease, is that it's just cosmetic. It's not hindering his health. It's not affecting him in that kind of a way. What doesn't help is his skin allergies, because he itches a lot, and that itch starts to like build up, and it pretty much feeds on each other. His allergies feeds on his alopecia X, and then he can get skin infections often. So it's kind of like a cycle there. I learned a lot throughout this whole entire process. I plan on making videos about what alopecia X is, What I changed up a whole lot of things since February. His food, his treats, even his veterinarians. I now go to holistic only. I don't do no regular veterinarians at all. I'll make a video on all of these things for you guys if you're experiencing the same. But here he is right here today, just to show you guys. He is still a very happy dog, actually, so don't judge how he looks by how he feels. He's happier, he eats better, he eats fresh food now, as you probably should want to give your dog, but no judgment if you don't. But you can see his hair is now like patchy. His hair is not even like curly anymore. He has very like silky hair on his head part. There's some curls, but not like how it used to be honest. And yeah, he has some skin peeling from scratching himself. And yeah. So what am I doing now to help heal him, to help him recover his hair growth? I'm doing actually a few things, and I will update you guys on that in the next video. Thanks for watching.